Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video, I'm going to talk about something that is probably going to shock a lot of you. Like, I don't know how clickbaity the title is. I hope it's not super clickbaity and it's not intended to be clickbaity, but I really have to share with you something that I feel like when I got to know this information, it shook my world. And I hope that you get to know about this as soon as possible so that way I can help you save some money and maybe go in the right direction. And yes, let's go back and really start from the start. What this video is going to be about, what I'm going to talk about in this video. There are a lot of different things, and I will hopefully try to like divide it into sections and maybe have timestamps for you. If I feel like when I'm editing the video, if I feel like that would be more helpful, then I will make sure to do that in the description box down below. But in today's video, I'm going to talk about vitamin C, what it's supposed to do, what it claims to do, what it actually does, and my experience with using vitamin C in the different forms that I've used it in, and if I have seen benefits, what kind of benefits have I seen, and where things are going to go from here. So yeah, that's what this video is going to be about. First of all, vitamin C is like the it ingredient right now. I feel like every brand has products that they're creating that have vitamin C in it. Like, I don't think there is any brand out there that doesn't have a vitamin C range or a vitamin C product in their collection. Like, that is how common vitamin C is now, and there are so many products out there, and I think it's very important for you to know which ones are effective, which ones are not effective. I did make a video a couple of months ago where I spoke about in which forms I think vitamin C can truly be helpful and in which other products vitamin C is just like a marketing gimmick. It's just the name that is slapped on top of a product just to increase sales for it, because it's the it ingredient right now and everyone is talking about it. So yeah, that video I will try to find and link in the description box down below. I did it a couple of months ago, so I don't think it should be that difficult to find, but I will try to remember and link it down below for you. But yes, that being said, the main benefits that it comes to vitamin C, like when when a product is claiming to do certain things for you, what are the main things that a vitamin C product generally tends to claim that it will do for you is brighten your complexion, help with hyperpigmentation, and it's like an anti spots kind of a product. Like, you have spots or pimple marks or anything of that sort, it claims to like help with that, reduce hyperpigmentation, and it's also supposed to be a great antioxidant. So what antioxidant means is that there are free radicals out there in the environment which basically make your skin dull, which damage your skin, and all of that stuff, be it pollution, be it dirt, dust in the environment, and a lot of external aggressors and a lot of external environments which are like free radicals. And basically, when you're using an antioxidant, it can be any antioxidant. There are a lot of antioxidants out there, but vitamin C is one of the most popular antioxidants. And what antioxidants do is basically help with the free radical damage. So it's very important to incorporate some sort of antioxidant in your routine, specifically your morning routine, because morning and like daytime is when you're going to go out there and interact with those external aggressors. So that is the time that you should be using an antioxidant, which is also why a lot of people say that you should be using vitamin C in the daytime as compared to nighttime. That's what I personally do as well. It's totally personal preference. Sometimes vitamin C products can be too strong, which is why people don't tend to use it in the day, and they feel like it's better to use as a treatment product at night. So do what works for you. It's totally up to you. Personally, I really prefer using it in the daytime, but again, it's just personal preference. Do whatever you think is right. But yeah, those are the main things that vitamin C product is really supposed to be mainly helping with. Now, when it comes to me and why I started using vitamin C, so I started using vitamin C, I want to say 2 to 3 years ago. I know it's been more than 2 years for sure, but it may be somewhere between 2 to 3 years, to be completely honest. So I've been using vitamin C ever since. I feel like it wasn't as popular as it is now. A lot of brands did have vitamin C, but I don't think that it was that like, there wasn't so much of what do you say, like excessive marketing and so much of like a vitamin C hype where like every single brand had a vitamin C. It was not that intense, but it was still there. And again, why I was using vitamin C was mainly like that time, the thing that I was trying to target was I was trying to help my acne prone skin, and I was trying to reduce the amount of breakouts that I was getting and the pimples and all of that stuff. Because if you are new to my channel and you did not know this already, I've been suffering with acne and pimples and all of that stuff ever since I was 13. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. When I was in school, I was 13. Like, I feel like literally since I hit puberty, I've had acne and breakouts and pimples and all of that stuff. So I was 13. Today I'm 21. It's been 8 years that I've been suffering with acne and breakouts and pimples and all of that stuff. And generally, when I get breakouts, those breakouts go away after some time, but they do leave behind the marks. And when it comes to my cheeks, like, I feel like right now you can't tell that well. You can tell a little bit here because today the products I'm wearing don't have a lot of coverage. On this cheek also you might be able to tell a little bit, but mainly on my cheeks I have a lot of, like, I genuinely tend to break out a lot on my cheeks, and also you can see this like giant breakout right there. So I feel like today is the perfect day to show you everything, basically, like my marks, my active breakouts, all of that stuff. So when my breakouts go away eventually after some time, they do leave behind a lot of marks, and I've been trying to deal with these marks for years, like literally since the beginning. And again, like I mentioned, 2 to 3 years ago, I really dived deep into the world of vitamin C, and I feel like for 2 to 3 years now, I've constantly been testing out vitamin C serums, and I've tried out more than like 10, 15, maybe even 20 vitamin C serums over the course of these 2 to 3 years. And I do feel like I have noticed a little bit of results. Like, I feel like my overall complexion has brightened. It's more even. I feel like vitamin C serums also help a little bit with dull skin. If you have dull skin, because again, they are a brightening ingredient, so definitely you're going to see some brightening results. And I feel like I saw that initially. So when I was first using vitamin C, my skin was a little bit more dull, and then when I regularly used vitamin C serums, my complexion brightened a lot overall, and I saw great results with that. But when it comes to pigmentation in specific, like if you see any product, vitamin C product, it specifically claims that it's going to reduce hyperpigmentation, which I did not see a lot of results with. I feel like maybe with some I noticed a little bit, but with most serums I just noticed overall brightening. I did not notice that much of a reduction in hyperpigmentation in specific. So even though I was like super consistent, and they do say that, don't just use a product for like 2 months, 3 months and expect it to miraculously change your skin. It's You're supposed to be using it constantly over a period of time, and that's when you're really going to see results. So I was patient for years and years and years, again, like I said, 2 to 3 years at this point, and I still did not notice a lot of results, even though I've used so many different vitamin C serums. So I was definitely getting impatient at this point, and then I feel like 3, 4 months ago, I don't remember exactly when, I saw this post on Instagram by this account called Skinoreal. Her name is Shrija, the person who handles the account, and she is actually, I'm pretty sure, I want to say an esthetician or a cosmetologist. I am leaning more towards esthetician, but you can definitely go and check out her profile. She is a licensed professional, and she curates skincare routines also for people. So if you are suffering with some sort of skin issues, you can contact her. She has this program which is called BHG, I think it's called Balance, Hydrate, Glow. I'm pretty sure that's what BHG stands for. And she is again a professional. She's not just a skincare blogger out there. She is a skincare professional who really understands skin very well. And she does these posts basically educating people about skincare. And she did this post comparing skin brightening and skin lightening, and basically a lot of different factors that go into it and stuff like that. I will leave that post right here, but I would also leave it a link in the description box, so you can click on it and you can go ahead and check it out and read about it more in detail, everything that the post said. And when I read that post, it was like an eye-opener for me, because I realized that I was doing everything wrong. Like not everything, but like I was handling my hyperpigmentation the wrong way. The ingredients I was using was not really catering towards the hyperpigmentation. It was actually targeting just my overall complexion, my overall skin tone. So then when I read the ingredients that were actually supposed to help with hyperpigmentation, there was azelaic acid, I'm pretty sure, there was kojic acid, transamic acid, tranexamic acid, yeah, that's how you say it. I always struggle a little bit saying that word, tranexamic acid, and there was alpha arbutin as well. And luckily I already had alpha arbutin products in my skincare collection at that point. I have the, like, I don't have it now because I actually used it up, but I had at that point the Earth Rhythm Alpha Arbutin serum, and that was the only Alpha Arbutin product I had, and I did not have any kojic acid or tranexamic acid or azelaic acid I have now, but I didn't have at that point again. So I was like, okay, this is the only ingredient that I have right now, so let me start using it and trying it out and seeing if this helps with my hyperpigmentation. So I started using it. I used it for a little over like 2 months and 2 days basically, so a little bit over 2 months, and that's how the product lasted. That's how long it lasted for me personally, and I saw phenomenal results. Like, not phenomenal in the sense that all my marks have gone, because again, like I showed you, I still have a little bit of marks right here on the upper part of my cheeks, like this region, like where you put your highlight and blush and stuff. But I had marks all over my cheeks, and I feel like the more lighter marks did fade pretty much completely. The redness reduced, and I saw such great results when it came to hyperpigmentation with just using one bottle of alpha arbutin serum, that I was just like, my mind was blown. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say this. My mind was completely blown, and that is when I realized that, you know what, maybe I'm like doing this all wrong. Maybe I'm using vitamin C as an ingredient in my skincare routine and expecting it to give me results that it's actually not supposed to give me. And even though brands are there to claim that it's going to reduce hyperpigmentation and stuff, but I mean, sometimes I feel like I can't completely trust everything that a brand claims, because sometimes they're just marketing claims that don't have any truth associated with it. So after reading that, I was like, maybe I want to take a step back when it comes to vitamin C serums. Maybe I want to incorporate other ingredients like, again, alpha arbutin, kojic acid, tranexamic acid, azelaic acid, like all of those ingredients. So yes, I will be taking a step back from vitamin C. That being said, I'm currently actually using a vitamin C in my skincare routine, and that is the Minimalist Vitamin C Serum. And again, I do notice a little bit of results when it comes to overall brightening of my skin. But that being said, as of now, it's been like almost a month, I want to say, that I've been using it. So I mean, I'm gonna still use up the whole bottle. But when it comes to incorporating or like repurchasing or like actually using vitamin C religiously, I don't know how often I'm gonna do it, because I feel like the again, skin lightening ingredients, and I don't want this to be like a um, the fairness whitening claims and all that stuff. That's not what this is about. This is just about targeting the dark spots that I have, and also a lot of the redness that I do get. So basically, the skin lightening is only supposed to be targeting that. It's not supposed to be a fairness product. It's not supposed to make me 5 shades lighter. That's not what this is about. So I just want to make that very, very clear. And yeah, I'm going to be incorporating vitamin C maybe in other steps. Like, vitamin C moisturizers have been really exciting me a lot. I have a couple of them, and I feel like vitamin C is a great ingredient because it does give you antioxidant benefits, and for that reason I want to still incorporate it in maybe like moisturizer form. But when it comes to potent serums, I really want to spend my money, because again, serums can tend to be a little bit more expensive than, like, a moisturizer or a face wash. So when it comes to potent serums, I really want to spend my money where I feel like I'm going to get maximum benefits, and I want to see visible results, and then I will spend my money on serums. I'm not going to just spend money on serums with something that I don't notice that much of a difference. So yeah, that is where I stand. So yeah, the title might seem clickbaity, but am I going to stop using vitamin C? Not completely, but am I going to stop using vitamin C serums in specific? Probably, yeah. Again, like I mentioned, I have the Minimalist Vitamin C in my collection already, which I will be using up. I'm not going to put my money down the drain. And I also have the Conscious Chemist Vitamin C, which I'm also going to be using, but post that, you might not see me buy a lot of vitamin C serums. That being said, I do love the Dot and Key one, and I feel like that serves a specific purpose. I don't want to go more in detail about that, because again, that is one I've been talking about for maybe 1.5 to 2 years at this point. So if you are a regular subscriber and a follower, you probably know how I feel about the Dot and Key vitamin C serum. So that one, I might probably continue buying and using and stuff like that. But when it comes to trying out new vitamin C serums, you might probably not see me do that. And you probably see me buy more products with alpha butane, tranexamic acid, kojic acid, azelaic acid. I feel like I've named those 4 ingredients like 5 times in this video. But yeah, that was my overall stance. I wanted to just do a quick chatty video, and definitely it's like 15 minutes long, so I don't want to call it quick anymore. But yeah, I wanted to make this video and quickly, okay, I'm gonna take quickly back again. But yeah, I wanted to sit down, talk to you guys about my stance on vitamin C serums, vitamin C in general, the claims, my stance changing, all of that stuff. So yeah, I really hope that you found this video helpful and informative in some sort of way. But yeah, that's it. That's basically the video. I really hope that you enjoyed, and I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye bye.